Hello, tribe. This is Queen Raw, your motivational speaker from the hood. And oh man, this is my office, and I was just thinking how blessed I am to have this space in a shelter. I'm in a women's shelter in down East New York, Brooklyn, and I'm able to come here and use all this chair, air conditioning, outlets, computers, TV. That's the only thing, the TV going on all day. They need to have a quiet room with no TV. That they don't have. So when I put my shelter and center together, I make sure that we have a work room where there's no TV, because I'm trying to work. I can't hear all this television. So anyway, I'm here to tell you that I'm still fired up. Are you fired up? Are you fired up for life? Did you rewrite your story? Did you sign up for UPW? Because if you signed up for UPW, you are fired up. You are fired up. You are fired up because we're alive. So the stupid song I said I was going to sing was, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine is so big, it's big, big, big. It burns you up because I'm loving you so much. Oh, my little light is so good. 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 Yeah, my little light is so good. I love myself so much, so you can love you so much. So you can love you so much. So I can love you. You all right? You look like your leg's hurting. Dee-dee. A lot of people have aches and pains, and they just live with them. Yeah. So that's all I tuned in for. I'm not going to hold your time. I'm very busy. Let me share something that Tony has done for me. The list is this long. I've written him where's his card at? I wrote him 2 letters so far, and I'm still not done. I'm not done, man. I've been clean and sober for a week. No weed, no alcohol, no dabbing, no edibles. You know, I've been here a week and a day, and I'm just getting some rest, and I'm using the shower. The water's hot. Sometimes I shower twice a day, so that's a good thing because it's hot and sweaty. I took my laundry around the corner to get it washed and folded because the washing machine in here, people's clothes don't get clean or dry. They end up hanging it up in their room. So rather than get frustrated about that, I just took it to the wash and fold. I called services in LA and had all my cases shut down so that in August they can open me up in New York. Right now I'm talking to DMV about switching my driver's license here. I'm really moving back, and it takes a lot of work. Yes, I'm a coach, Chad. Yeah, so I teach something called the Passion Test by Janet and Chris Atwood. And I'm 66 years young, and I took the comeback challenge, and I recreated my life, and I'm stepping into what I always wanted to do, which was help others on a humongous scale. So you're looking at your future social worker, caseworker. I'm waiting on a call right now about a training program that will train me as is, state-funded, house me, teach me online, certify me with the state, and then get me a job. And I also have 2 jobs in the ethers. The census has hired me. I'm waiting for them to call me. Also, Plant-Based said they're interested in hiring me, so I will call Plant-Based today because the guy I'm replacing left yesterday morning. And I need to know because it's going to cost me $12 a day to get out there for that job. I want to know if they're going to hire me because the reason why I want to work there is it's a raw, plant-based restaurant. So free food, chance to do consultations. The energy is up and running. Yeah, I'm certified by the Passion Test family. Janet and Chris Atwood wrote the Passion Test. She's also the connector that got Rhonda Byrne 80% of her interviews for the movie The Secret. Yeah, we've been around a long time. Secret Family, Passion Test Family, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, everybody. We're all in this work. Michael Beckwith, I studied with Michael Beckwith forever. I should have been broke through. Tony Robbins is a results coach. See, some people can coach you forever and blah, blah, blah. Tony gets right in your shit and breaks it. So if you don't have time to waste, get with Tony Robbins with your little shit. All right? But the first thing you're going to do is drop your story. Whatever it is. I'm too old. I can't work on TV until I get my teeth fixed. Fuck that. Gregory Porter wore a tuxedo dress at the gala. And if he can do that and turn this shit out, I can do it. The way in my style and be me unapologetically. I can't wait to get the teeth fixed. I can't wait to get housing. I got to get my message out right now. My message is what? Love is all there is. That you are part of God and He's got you. That you have an entourage of angels and prayer warriors surrounding you saying, go, go, go. And you're standing around talking about, what do I do? My boyfriend killed himself. Oh, I have cancer. I got Hep C. I don't know. I have no place to live. Nobody wants me. Everybody wants you. But you got to show up. How can they find you if you don't show up? How can we connect with you if you don't go live? All these people talk about, I'm scared to go live. What? What are you scared of? What are you hiding? Are you a criminal or something? What are you hiding? Everybody else is doing it. Expose yourself. Because in exposing yourself, magic happens. Magic happens, I'm telling you. Ooh-wee. You got to show up for your life. If you don't show up, how can you get what you want if you don't show up? The first thing is to go live in this group and tell your story. Your new story, because the old one, man. When this challenge started, let me tell you, when I first joined this challenge, Julian Michaels invited me, and he's a numerologist, an actor, a badass Tesla meditation guy, and I love him. So when he invited me, I said, oh, I'm all in. Julian invited me, whatever it is. I said, oh, Tony again? Okay, fine. And I looked at all the stories, and they were so dramatic. I was like, oh, my God, I don't think I want to do this. It's just too sad. There's too many sad stories. And then Tony said this. There's something in humans that when the shit hits the fan, somehow we make it. Somehow we survive. Somehow we pull it together. What is that? And then, whatever that is, get out of that dramatic story and create a new one. You need to show, I don't need to do anything. Are you a troll? Chat, let me write your name down because I'm going to block your ass because you're acting like a troll. There's no need to show anybody anything. Everybody's on their own. I can state my truth and you can take it or leave it. The point is, sit down and write down what your new life is like and why. Why would you even want to be doing all this work? There's a lot of work I'm doing. And I'm in this shelter. I could be sitting around, sitting on my ass, waiting for the next meal. My whys are Wanda, Nina, Zane, Naraya, King Issa, and Bodhi Zen. My 2 daughters and my 4 grandchildren. I don't want them to ever go through this shit that I'm going through. I want them to step into the house with their own key and go to their own room and say, look, when I'm gone, all this is yours. And the bank account too and the investments. It's all you. And I did it for you and me. When I open up my 3 buildings, 1 intake, 1 semi-permanent housing, And then permanent housing, where you have your own beautiful one-bedroom apartment and sustainable garden and sustainable water system and everything there, case management, Reiki workers, masseuses, colonics, juice bar, everything from tent to temple, non-profit. So if you're a lawyer and you'd like to get this going on and partner up with me, you know what to do. The need is great. There's homeless people all over LA. I want to go back to LA and just do it. I don't have to be there to run it. I can set it up and let somebody else run it. But that's my why. 60,000 homeless people laying on the ground all over LA, Venice, Malibu, Santa Monica, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Diego, Temecula. I even found some homeless people. There's too many homes for anybody to be homeless. There's too much food for anybody to be hungry. So the main reason why I signed up for the Come Bike Challenge was that we were going to feed 20 people. Well, I found out that we don't physically feed them, but we give them a flyer telling them where they can get the food, and that's even more powerful than feeding them. Because let me tell you something. I've been around the homeless community for a long time, and there's enough people throwing food at us that gets thrown in the trash. So the fact that we give them access to information where they can go eat at is better than throwing out meals that are never going to get fed or eaten, and the rats eat it. You feel me? So I'm looking for a lawyer to pro bono me. Let's get it done. 501c3 from tent to temple. I have the people to go in the place to run it and everything. Or LLC will do it for profit. Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? There's ways we can do that. Affordable housing that's holistic in nature. There's a lot of affordable. That's it. I nominated for president. I don't know what that means. Holistic, sustainable housing that's low income, where you are growing your own food, that you have a juice bar, that you have services for seniors. Because I don't like the idea of being a senior and living with a bunch of old, sick people. I'm a senior, but ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't want to be, I ain't looking for that. I want to be living on my own. All the seniors I know that are my mentors, none of them went into senior housing. They had their own houses or their own apartments. I'm trying to connect you, Rod. I sent a nomination in this morning. Oh, I want to run with Kanye West? Hell no. Or Tiffany Haddish and, I would run with Tiffany Haddish and David Chappelle. David Chappelle for president? That's awesome. I would vote for David before I would vote for Kanye, because Kanye is bipolar and can't be trusted. He's highly bipolar. He about to fuck off billions of dollars. Why isn't he building affordable housing? Why isn't Kanye building housing? Since he got all this money, he can't think of nothing to do but fuck it off running for president, which means also, if he's running for president, then he's trying to split the vote and push Trump in. I ain't stupid. Anybody jumping in the race now is pushing Trump right in. We don't need the ticket split. We're probably going to have to, God forbid me, wish somebody pass away and our other person can step up. I didn't say that. All is in divine order. Oh, for Queer Eye. I'm trying to get this thing off of my neck. Hold on, guys. I can't use a tripod in here because they think it's a weapon. Hold on. Since when does a tripod become a weapon? A little plastic tripod. Them things don't last 2 minutes. I had to put it in storage. And I'm ordering a tripod for the iPad to look at the class. So look, this is what I'm working on now. I need a quiet place to go do UPH. If not, I'm going to be doing it right here with the TV running in the background. And I know Tony don't want that. I can't do it in my room upstairs because it's hot. We're on the top floor. And we don't have access to upstairs till after 5 o'clock at night. But on the weekends, we have access all day. But nobody's up there because it's too hot. So I'm going to reach out to the person who invited me into this group. He's doing it. I want to see where he's going to do it at. Maybe we can do it together. You know. I reached out to them, but they didn't answer. So I'll just do it again. But I don't care. If I have to do it in the park, in Starbucks, wherever, I'm going to do it. I paid $800 for this class. I'm doing it. And I'm not going to overcomplicate it. And this I do know. By the time class comes, I'll have a quiet space to do it in. I know that. Because the universe always answers yes. All I have to do is be willing. So, you know, it's stated and make it happen. It's not bitch and make it, you know, you don't bitch and make it create. You got to be thankful and grateful for what you have. I'm so grateful for this. Someone texted me today and said, "You're not a caseworker?" She said, "I saw you with all that work and the journal and everything. I thought you was a caseworker." So I found out today that Tony Robbins has a journal system called, I wrote it down, I think I'm going to buy it. Yes, it's called RPM. It's $129, worth it. Because a good journal can cost that much, you know. It's a series of books. And I must have it. So if anybody has this and is not using it, give it to me. A lot of times people buy stuff like this and never use it. If you're one of those people that's holding an RPM system and has not used it, cough it up and give it to the queen. Yes, it is what it looks like. I am a caseworker. I'm working with a lady in here now. She thanked me. And the caseworker I'm working with asked me to bring her more people. Look at God. The caseworker that I'm working with outside of here asked me to bring her more clients. So already, see, you don't have to wait to serve. You can serve right where you are. Where is his RPM course? I guess at TonyRobbins.com. Somebody sent me the link to it. Just look it up. You know how Tony is. RPM, Tony Robbins. But I have a follower who is like she's like my secretary. She sends me links for housing, jobs, the post office, this, that, the other. I just love her. So we always have all the support that we need. We just have to claim it. That's all. We just have to claim it. That's all we got to do. My accounts make me smile, and I'm always able to randomly, my accounts make me smile, and I'm always able to randomly bless and invest. My accounts make me smile, and I'm always able to randomly bless and invest. That's something I wrote down. Focus on your fear. Create first by absolute focus. You have the course, not the day planner. So you have the course RPM, but not the books that came with it. Is that what you're saying, Ray? He doesn't call it a day planner. It's a system. You said you never set goals again. How did you like it? So it's a course and it comes with books. I'll have to look deeper into it. Wow. Man. Profit is not cash. I'm on the upside, but my bank account is low. I just got denied for a loan that was supposed to be free because my credit is so bad, which is a blessing because my daughter gave me the link to repair my credit. So I'm about to do that. Work that. So every day I have something that I'm working toward to recreate my life. So I gotta go because I have a lot to do. Gotta call DMV now. It's kind of a strange situation because of COVID-19. Some offices are not open, some stuff is being done remote, but you have to press through. Now let me tell you something that Tony did for me today. I called the city of LA. Close it today, and it'll be finished by the end of the month. And that's what I got from pressing through. I don't take no for an answer anymore. I keep asking questions to get what I want, to get to my goal. So now I got to call back DMV. I got to call back social services. I got to go on Venmo because I changed my phone number and I got to get to a computer. So it's all these things. I got to repair my credit, but it's one step at a time to get to my goal. The point is, don't stop. Don't say, oh man, I'm pissed off. You ain't got time. That's wasted energy. Just say, thank you very much. I'll call you back. So just now, the call dropped. The old me would have been cursing. What? I waited 20 minutes for this call and the call dropped. I don't have time for that. It dropped. What's the number? I'm calling them back. I'm going to get my New York State driver's license because I want to drive. If I have a New York State driver's license, I can drive Uber Eats. I can do anything I want to do with the license. It's all interconnected. I am deeply committed to my relocation to my home, New York State. I was a victim of 9/11. I was working in Brooklyn when it happened. I had to run out the office and walk home with papers flying all over the place. And I'm about to get a therapist for that, finally. LA didn't even pay no attention when I told them I had been part of 11. New York's all ears. I came home at the right time, guys. Of course, it's called Time of Your Life it's called Time of Your Life? Okay, I'll write it up. Time of Your Life at TonyRobbins.com. I haven't even looked at his store. I want him to come out with some sexier t-shirts, I know that. Them ugly t-shirts, I can't wear those. I have to have something cut and loose and sexy. All right, I'm not going to keep you too long. Love is all there is. Write Tony a thank you letter. You know, don't forget about your celery juice in the morning. I can't do the celery juice because it's $5.50 a day and I ain't got it. And ain't no juice bar near here, so forget it. I've been doing water and lemon, but I can't do that because I can't have a glass jar in here. And I don't put lemon water in plastic or anything but glass. But I don't let it stop me. I'm trying to gain weight, so I'm eating everything I can eat right now to keep my weight on because of my teeth. I can only eat little meals, so when I get something soft, I just gotta yam it down. I don't care long as it ain't pork or beef or anything like that. I have to eat it because I've got to get my body back up, and then I can go back to the cleanse mode again. It is what it is, y'all. I don't make it wrong. I just keep pressing, drink a lot of water, do my work, and don't let nothing stop me. I'm Queen Ra, your motivational speaker from the hood, and I'm not stopping till I get to my goal. See you later.